why learning to code might be overrated. All right, so I was thinking about doing this kind of video for a little bit now. I've been using AI for development now for the last year, and it's been game-changing. Now that's kind of brought me to question a lot of the things that I already do. So here's like some of the things that I see that has helped me, and I think some of the skills that are going to be very important in the future. I'm saying that I don't think learning to code is going to be very relevant. So learning to code is like understanding syntax, understanding, data structures and algorithms. The real important skill is system design thinking. I guide it through a system design thinking, exercise of how I want my code structured, how I want my inputs and outputs to look like, how the boundaries between different components should look like. And then I tell the AI that. And then at that point, Cursor works like magic. It really just, because it knows what to do, and I've defined various parts of how the application communicates. 1, clear boundaries makes changes safe. 2, the second thing that's very important is the flow of data. How does the data look like coming in, and how does the data look like coming out? Because if you were to go talk to the other component, the other box, you need to know what are the contracts that I need in order for me to engage in this conversation. So you have your components, you've got your layers, you've modularized the structure of it. The second is how does the structure communicate within itself or other structures? And then the third most important thing is changeability. Over time, you don't write it once and it stays there forever. So the question, again, from a higher level perspective, is how easily can I change the system that I just created? Because you're going to have to change it. It's inevitable. But really, I want to know is how easy is it for me to do so? And will I affect other things? The best teams I've seen have this dialed down to a T. This is pretty much a science. When you give AI some structure, it can actually write unbelievably well code. I think that there's still hand-holding, like in parts where it messes up. You need to understand what it was trying to do, how it was trying to communicate that it did not work. And if you understand system level thinking, coding now is an absolute blast. And you can get so much done in such little time. If you actually comment Cloudship AI below, I will send you a Cursor prompt or an LLMs.txt so you can actually give this to AI to help you organize your project.